Yo, what is up, you guys? Big for another video. And today's video, this is a story time of how I almost lost my life. Now, this ain't no joke. You know, you can laugh a little bit. Don't laugh too hard. Don't let me catch you laughing too hard. It's really not funny for real. Like, this traumatic experience, it came from drowning. Okay, so message before I even dive into this, bro. If don't go near water if you can't swim. That's my number one lesson. Yes, I've almost lost my life a few times. Drowning isn't the only way I've almost passed, sadly. But luckily it hasn't happened yet. And I will say I still don't know how to swim, and we just gonna jump into it. The Cory Kenshin manga Monsters We Make did come in. I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted to tell y'all I did cop this. I've never read a manga in my life, but if Cory made it, I gotta read it. So that's how we're gonna do it. So this story takes place when I was at least, I don't know how old I was. I ain't gonna lie, I probably had to been in the third grade or the third grade, fourth grade. I was what? I don't know how the age is, but I kind of like to go by grades because for some reason I just forget my ages when what grade. You know what I'm saying? I don't really remember. But basically, I had these next door neighbors, and it was like a duplex. I don't know if y'all have ever, come on, y'all been in a freaking duplex. Y'all know what it is. But basically, we had next door neighbors, and our houses was basically connected, bro. And I used to hang out with the neighbors all the time because, I mean, they were cool. I don't know if I'm not gonna say that part, but something did tragic happen in their family, and I was gonna give my condolences, but I haven't seen these people since I used to live in this neighborhood. And basically they were like, oh, like, ask your mom to see if you want to come swimming with us. And I'm like, man, I never really swam before. I don't swim. Only time water's touching my body is if I'm bathing, okay? Or if I'm not gonna say that. See, that's immature. We're not gonna say that. So I'm thinking in my head like, oh, I might as well. I mean, I really don't do anything else, and they were hyping this up, so I'm like, you know what, let's go swimming. Okay, I'm thinking nothing of it. I'm like, all right, mom, can I go swimming with the neighbors? Go ahead. So boom, I'm like, all right, I'm about to go swimming for essentially the first time. They paired me up with some goggles. I had some swimming shorts, or it was just regular shorts. Okay, so then fast forward, we get to, like, it wasn't even and I'm thinking it's like a water park. Well, it's just the Y. It's literally just the YMCA. And I'm like, okay, they swim here. Okay, I didn't even know that there was a pool here. Only time I'm thinking about YMCA is like gym equipment or hooping. So I didn't even think much of it. So then boom, we in the locker room. So it was also, so the kids that were there was a girl, she was older, she was a neighbor, and it was this kid named Anthony. He's the one who wanted me to go. Pretty sure if I'm remembering it correctly. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, so we in the locker room, and by the way, this is like first experience, like, I've actually almost drowned prior, but that story I don't remember because I was so young, but my parents tell me that did happen. So it's already like in my brain follow throughs, you know, so I'm already thinking about like what could go wrong. But I end up changing, so now I'm getting out there. I'm looking at everybody in the water. I'm like, everybody swimming. I just whoosh, whoosh, people just whoosh, you know, they swimming like, you know, Michael Phelps. They swimming like Tiger Woods. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, bro, how can I do this? And I'm literally a child. So all the neighbors and their mom is just getting in the pool. Oh, they're having fun. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just standing there like these. I'm standing there like that because I'm just like, bro, I'm not getting in that goddamn water. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, why did I even come? I want to go home and play Sega. So I'm just standing there for like, I was sitting there for like 30 minutes. I ain't even touched no water. The most I was doing was putting my feet in the water. And then they was like, you gotta get in, like, come on. Okay. Like, get on the ladder. Y'all know, I don't even know how, y'all thinking, wow, what feet was this? What, bro, this had to have been motherfucking grown feet. Okay, grown adult feet, and it wasn't no kid pool. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm on the ladder. I'm easing my way down the ladder, and now at this point, my hips are in the water. And I ain't gonna lie, for something in my brain just was like, this isn't even right. Like, But I'm looking at everybody swimming perfectly, so I'm hyping myself up to like, okay, just get in the water, get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. So I'm just hyping myself up, and then I'm just like, fuck it, hop in that bitch. I'm like, oh, but when I tell y'all this right here, the moment my body went into the water and it touched my neck, right here, when it touched this, instantly started to freak out, and I'm drowning. I'm literally like, no, because y'all think like, and it's not funny. So if you're laughing, just stop that shit now. But I'm flaring my arms out. I'm drowning. I sound like motherfucking Star Wars. I'm literally, I'm drowning. Bro, it actually gets really sad because I'm really screaming for help. I'm begging for my life. And when people say that, oh, it don't usually be their life, I'm literally trying for someone to save my life. So I don't know if y'all have ever drowned before, but like for me, bro, it was getting black. I ain't gonna lie, like I was under that water for about I was under the water. It seemed like ever. It seemed forever, but it was realistically probably like 30 seconds to 40 seconds. And I just kept telling myself like, get your head over the water, like get your head over the water, like at least, because if I kept going down, there's no way in hell I would have survived. So I'm pretty sure everybody's like looking at me now, like, well, I don't even think no one noticed me in the first place. Like I was just in the water, little kid. It had to have been like 6 feet, 5-6 feet. I don't know how like the feet it was. I just hopped in water because they kept telling me to. So I'm thinking like, okay, let me get into the water because everyone else is doing it, and I guess I'm gonna just learn how to swim in seconds. Crazy how a child mind thinks. Like, bro, I would never do that shit. Never. I wouldn't even get. But I don't even get in the grown feet now. I don't even swim. So like, I'm in the water, and I ain't gonna lie, it started fading. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I dead ass, like, without a doubt, like y'all, like, this is a funny story time, but without a doubt in my brain, I thought I was gonna die right there. Like I thought it was all over. I thought everything I ever thought of doing, I thought it was over. And I'm just drowning my ass off. And out of nowhere, I just get lifted out. I'm like, oh shit. I get lifted out, they sit me, I'm coughing. Ugh. Oh, water coming out, bro. I'm literally dying, bro. Luckily they didn't have to do CPR. Luckily it wasn't that far gone, but basically I felt like I was gonna like die. Like, drowning is such a like that's a horrifying experience. Like that's up there with like I can't even describe it, bro. But if like, those who have drowned before, y'all know, like I still, if I'm being honest, I still ain't recovered from that, because it's to the point, y'all, if I go to the Y to hoop or play basketball, when I walk into the Y, you know how I smell like chlorine? That makes me freeze like motherfucking energy presence. Don't you know, like in anime shows, like if someone walk they get like stunned over like their spiritual pressure, bro? Like that's what the chlorine does when I smell it. It's really bad, y'all. Like I really got horrible PTSD when it comes to that shit. Like I can't even like y'all know Wisconsin Dells. Everyone's been to Wisconsin Dells. I'll never forget when I came in that water place for like the first time after like that traumatic experience happening like years ago. Dude, I can't even like function like normally. I get like tensed up. Like this is real life PTSD. Like what it is because it's like the humidity and like how it be hot in there. It's steam and I smell chlorine. All that collection of combinedness, I start like I'm finna like die or something. Like it's bad, bro. It's bad. Like I had to tell my homies one time, like we walked into the Y, I'm like, hold on, like wait, just wait, cause it's bad, bro. But yeah, I ended up drowning. I don't know who saved me. Shout out to you. You saved my life. Literally. If I don't even know who pulled me out. I don't know. But you got me out. I went home. I was essentially not the same for like a week. Like that shit, like y'all don't like I said, people who've drowned before, like almost drowned or almost, you know, like it's like your life is really flashing before your eyes. Like, and like I'm just very thankful that it ended me, bro, because it's like I'm in that bitch, I'm screaming help, I'm screaming help because I thought I was gonna fucking die. Without a doubt, in my mind, I thought I was gonna die in this pool. Luckily I didn't, and like I said, they pulled me out. I just went, they took me home. I was done after that shit. I said, take me home now. I ain't asked no questions. I don't even think I told my mama like immediately. I told her like, yeah, probably like years after. And yeah, that was the story on how I almost died. I drowned. And I know, like, for some reason, I noticed like people think drowning is funny. Oh, you almost, how is that funny? My nigga, not everyone is a mermaid, you dumb fuck. So if I say I almost drowned, in what way is that funny? Aha, you almost drowned. Drowning is not funny. Like, it's really horrible. It's not anybody who's almost drowned would tell you that shit is not okay. So I don't know why people find, oh, he drowned, or they find that funny. How? I'm not a mermaid. I'm not what's that dude name? Aquaman. I'm not a fish. I can't breathe in water. So like, that's not funny. But anyways, yeah, man. So basically, it was a bad time, and that story literally affects me to day-to-day life. I can't smell chlorine. I can't go to water park. Like, I can go, but like it takes me like an hour or two to get used to the environment, and then I could probably get into the water that I can stand up in. Anything that can touch my neck, I think it's over at that point. So yeah, that really did scar me. Let me know if y'all have any stories kind of similar to this. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, but I think that's all I need to talk about, man. But moral of the story is, if you get in that water, you better know how to swim. Take swimming lessons if you love water that much. I mean, I don't like water. The only time I'm using water is if I'm bathing. So if you love water and you want to swim like a fish, learn how to swim correctly before you get into any type of feat, because you don't want to end up like how I was as a kid. And I don't think I've ever almost drowned outside of that scenario, but what I will say is, man, y'all just gotta be careful, man. Be thankful that you're breathing and living, man, because that's why I don't, man, being alive is such a blessing, yo. I'm about to start yapping. I can feel it, but being alive is such a blessing that people really take this shit for granted, bro. Like, shit get bad, nigga. I go through shit. You go through shit. Your mom go through shit. Your parents, sisters, siblings, everyone goes through things. But if you remember that you're still breathing and alive, that's enough for me to keep going in anything. So y'all gotta look at life a little bit different, bro. You can't just keep blaming other people. You can't just keep trying to get away with not facing facts. And once you realize that, life will be a lot better. Once you find your goals and aspirations, it will be better. This is not me just saying this shit, I'm telling you from experience. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and